delish dish. And today we have our first guest, my best friend, Christina.
Woo!
AKA Chrissy. Where's your wine?
Another mermaid.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you for having me, lady.
Thank you for coming. Tip it.
Tip it.
Salud. We have little girls on our cup, but my girl fell in and she's drowning.
No, she's swimming.
It's Friday. She needs it.
Yes.
Yes, exactly.
We're so excited to have you on.
Yeah. What are we cooking today?
We are cooking.
All right, so today we are making a lovely meal called chicken Marsala. It is so delicious, even it's made for a feast, even for a dragon.
Whoa. Okay.
Mermaids and dragons. And then we are making, what we need today is chicken cutlets, sliced mushrooms, breadcrumbs, salt and pepper, olive oil, and Marsala.
I like the way you say that. Marsala.
It smells really strong. Smell it.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't
now,
know.
do you use sherry wine as well, or is it just Marsala?
No, it's a Marsala wine.
Okay.
Sherry wine sounds nice though.
Yeah, I've seen it where you can do both in the Marsala.
Oh, too bad I don't have that.
It's okay.
Next
This
time,
is your
next
recipe.
time. And then we have sauteed. Maybe you want to show that?
Yeah.
Oh, it matches you.
It matches your beautiful
way.
green
Spinach.
This looks so good. This is
Fresh.
This is what I'll be eating for
Yes.
my wedding diet.
Yep, yep.
Her wedding is like in what? Like almost a
Oh my
month?
God, yeah.
Oh,
Less than 60 days.
Yes.
Oh, and who's
Yeah.
counting, right? How beautiful.
Yeah.
We're so happy.
We're so
I can't wait to
excited.
go. And then we're also having mashed potatoes, which are cooking on the stove. They're almost ready. All right, so welcome back. And I just wanted to say a little extra thing. Chrissy is like my other daughter. And it's so beautiful. They're like sisters, and they had so many adventures together. And I know Chrissy since she was younger. I feel like crying. But I just want to, she's just such an inspiration to me. And she says that I'm an inspiration to her. But she brought so much love and fun and adventure to this family.
Yeah, I'm so happy for you that, like, when you started your cooking show and you had your first video, it brought me happiness because
Aww.
I'm like, why didn't you have this years ago when you were in high school? But I didn't know people were on YouTube then. But anyway,
Aww.
you do it all, and one of the things was cooking, and you put so much care and love into what you cook, and it's simple ingredients and it's delicious. So
And you like to cook now, right?
I do.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
We have to have her dad on one day, right?
Yes,
Jerry?
he's a lot of fun.
Oh my goodness.
He's not good in the kitchen, but he has great jokes, and
He'll
turn it
make,
up.
Yes, exactly. So I decided for the meal, we're going to make sauteed fresh spinach and mashed potatoes. And so I peeled the potatoes. And what we're going to do, Chrissy taught me this, we're going to slice them very thin. We're going to slice them very thin. And we're going to put them in a pan with water. And we're going to boil it. And I'll show you that in a moment. So here I sliced all the potatoes. And I have my pan. So I'm going to place all the potatoes in the pan. And then we're going to fill the pan with water, just enough to cover the potatoes. Now come with me. Okay, and we're going to place it on here. Do not cover it. And we're going to set the fire on medium high, and once it comes to a boil, we're going to lower the fire and we're going to cook the potatoes until they are tender. And the way you check that is you take a fork or a knife and you poke the potato, and if it's soft, it's ready. Okay, so here I have my short frying pan, and we're going to saute fresh spinach, and it takes minutes. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our usual extra virgin olive oil, and I'm gonna need more. So let me get that. My trusty tin can here. Okay, as my sister says, drown that. Drown it with oil. Okay, so it's on, and stay there. And I washed the fresh spinach. Okay, and I'm just gonna wait for this just to heat up just ever so slightly. One thing about spinach is that what Chrissy just said right now, you see how much spinach is in here, and then it shrinks to nothing. So we're just going to keep it there for a few minutes. And you're just going to saute this with salt and pepper for 5 minutes, and then I'll show you when it's done. You see how it's shrinking? I think I'm just going to add pepper. I'm not going to put any salt. Anybody could add the salt if they want on their own. Yummy. All right, so welcome back. So here we have our short pan, and I have extra virgin olive oil. We sliced some garlic very large. We're going to turn on the fire. Thank God it went on. So we're going to wait for the garlic to dance and sizzle. Okay, so we're waiting. And now we're going to put in our sliced mushrooms. Yummy. And then we're going to put some salt. Now it's always wonderful to cook with iodized salt. That's very healthy for the body, because our body needs iodine. That's why they call it iodized salt. Okay. We're going to whisk that around. And we're going to wait until the mushrooms get brown and soft and done. All right, so we'll come back. Okay. Okay, so now it's really hot and bubbly, and now it's ready for our masala. Now, when I put this in, it's going to steam and evaporate. Don't get scared. Oh, it didn't. Sorry. Okay. Normally it goes. All right, so now what we're going to do, Chrissy, you're making me laugh. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add some chicken broth. Okay, we're adding the chicken broth. And now we're going to just bring it to a boil. And then once it's at a boil, we're going to lower it and simmer for just 5 minutes. All right, so the final touch is the secret ingredient to make the roux is flour. So right now we're going to add the flour. And as we add the flour, we're going to stir until it gets looking like milk, and it's going to be light. So you'll know when the consistency gets thicker. You see how it's getting thicker? That's when you know to stop adding your flour. But right now it's not that thick, so I want to add a little bit more. I want it to be like creamy. So whisk it around. Make sure you hold your pan. Now you see how it's a little bit lighter? It went from brown to being white. What do you think, girls? Is that good?
Looks so good.
Is that a little bit creamy, or should I make it more creamy?
It's creamy.
Is that enough, or should I put more?
You can put maybe a little more.
Yeah.
A little more? Okay, you want to whisk that around, Christine?
I love the noise it makes.
Yeah, right?
And you keep this on boil or semi-boil?
Yes, it's on medium high.
Medium high. Good to know.
Now, doesn't that look creamy and delicious?
That's a Marsala.
That's a Marsala, yes.
What do you guys
So I
think?
think we're done. So now what we're going to do, I slice some butter. I drain the water. And we're going to put some butter. We're going to put some salt. And then while it's hot, we're going to mash the potatoes. And we're going to mash. I wish Nikki was here, my son, because he does the smoothest potatoes in the world. So now everything is mashed, and now we're going to add some milk, whole milk. I'll let you know when to stop. Just keep going. All right, stop.
Okay.
Very nice. And now we're going to mash it, and then we're going to see if this was enough milk. Now remember, if you ever put too much milk, you could put this back on the fire and just swish it around like this, and the milk will evaporate.
Hello.
Hi guys. So we put the cooked chicken already on a tray, so we're not going to show you that step.
But Chrissy, I want to ask you something.
Oh, okay.
When you get married, are you going to cook for Devin?
Yes, I am.
With a pretty apron.
Yes. Yes to everything.
Chrissy's a great cook, I have to admit. She's really
thank
good, and
you.
she tries different recipes. No, you really
It's
do.
a lot of
Yeah.
trial and error, and then watching Paula with her meals and just learning simple ingredients go a long way.
Oh, that's so true.
They really do. Don't complicate it.
Yes,
agree.
you want you want to taste the food, not the spice, right?
Right.
Yes,
Exactly.
I agree.
And
The
then you
chicken
always
was
have to
good.
have wine with it. So
Yes.
Cheers. Where's mine?
Where's your wine?
cheers.
Salud. Salud. I hope you guys are drinking with us.